Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, we are about to dig through this forest and find a beast for this guy, who turns out is the real king of the teddy bears. I mean, Wookiees. Check my map real quick. It's been a tiny bit. I think I'm actually going to go try find the star map before I do this. Just because I want to get that out of the way. I think it's over here. I also don't remember how to get the tack glands. So how's everyone doing today? Oh, the ritual markers. Okay, we will come back to this. That's a dead Wookiee. That's another dead Wookiee. Excuse me. I had lunch and a caffeinated fizzy beverage before beginning recording. So I got bubbles. So there's the ritual marker. Freyr. Upper Shadowlands. Swoop bike. So excuse me. That must mean the star map is further south. Okay. Oh, these monkeys. I'm so glad to get off Kashyyyk. Or at least out of the Shadowlands. Whee! Oh, Viper Kinrath, huh? Do I have any just regular grenades? No? Okay. Come on, get that jump. Fine. Walk over here. Then jump. Here we go. Boom.
Time to rumble.
Hiya. Ooh. That was some nice damage. Can you get out of my way, please? Okay, there's a swoop bike. I believe we need to go through here. There's some more dead Wookiees. Okay, yeah, I believe the star map is over there. But let's take a look around the corner here and see what we got. I think I just remember that there are some mines up ahead. Yeah.
What?
Karth, you got more hit points. It's okay. It's okay. We have healing. There you go, buddy. How about a little more? There you go. Another one? There you go. Alright, so this thing has you identify yourself, and it's trying to see if you're actually Revan or not. Oh, there's another mine. Karth. Thank you. When all else fails, have the fighter walk into it. There you go. So yeah, this thing tries to see if you're Revan by asking you a series of questions and seeing if you would answer the way Revan would. And it nets you some dark side points to do so, but I think I'm still going to do it. Because otherwise I have to come back to Kashyyyk, and I'd just really rather not.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. But good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
What is your purpose?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Uh-huh. What limitations have been placed in your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
Mm-hmm. I seek information about a star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
System memory. So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Alright, what do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Alright, let's do this.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
This thing scanned my brain. How much you want to bet? Alright, so... I wouldn't actually say this about Zalbar, but I have to match what... So what this computer is looking for is a analytical, tactical mind. That was Revit. So, I'm going to answer the questions like an analytical, tactical mind. So, the tactical standpoint, this is the classic prisoner's dilemma. So, yeah, you could go and see if you have, a chance to maybe only serve 1 or no years in prison, but there's that off chance that the other person accuses you, and you end up serving 5 years. So, statistically speaking, you're better off accusing him, and you could either serve 0 or 2 years, as opposed to possibility of 5 years. So,
the temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire.
well, that I can't deny.
I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Why pit me against my companions?
They are already against you. Anything that corrupts your strength and efficiency is against you. I merely serve to illustrate the proper patterns. You must be guided to think in the proper manner.
Get on with it then.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Alright, once again, it's an ethical and moral quandary, but we have to answer this like a cold and calculating tactical mind. So, with the allocation of resources, it would be more sound-minded from a purely cold and tactical position to allow them to destroy 1 city and expend resources. If I'm recalling the thinking correctly. Could you repeat the question?
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Okay, so we're not giving any information on what the city is or what purpose it serves as far as the greater scheme in the war that's been mentioned here. So we have to assume it's from a tactical standpoint, a non-essential city. So it would be better to let them expend their resources and further weaken their position. Because if, again, I'm given no details here, but I can assume that from a tactical standpoint, means that it serves no other purpose other than to gain ground against the enemy. So that's them expending their resources to stretch out. Whereas they have a weak point in their defense coming up in 10 days, and it will further weaken their position and make it better able to destroy the enemy if we sacrifice one city. I hate answering this, though. Because the way I would actually answer it would be to subtly reinforce the city while preparing to attack. Because if you evacuate, you let the enemy know that you've intercepted their code. 3, you subtly reinforce it's technically an overexpenditure of resources on your part, but I feel like that's the most ethical way to go about that. But yeah, the computer's looking for answer number 4.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
You mean you just let all those people die? That's monstrous.
Ultimate
Yes,
victory
I know.
required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Yeah. Victory is irrelevant. Stopping the wars saved many more people.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Now, this one's a bit more vague. You discover an impending attack, but also weakness that will come after. How do you react? Now, 2 of these seem very similar. Do nothing so that I can attack their weak spot later and save more lives. Or 4, let the attack happen. Again, I believe the tactical answer here is number 4. I'm very tempted to look this up. Because if you screw this up... Yeah, I'm so sorry, folks. Yes, I want to look this up. And we're back. Sorry about that. So yes, it is answer number 4. I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen.
Yep.
The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function.
Excuse me again. Explain what this was all about.
I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing.
There you go.
Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
And there's the star map. I need to do a time check because I had to pause my recording. Dark and light side points gained.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. Interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Yeah, probably. Okay, did it count me as getting the star map? Cool. Alright, and Jolie can level up. Sweet. Alright, skills. Treat injury. Powers. Can he upgrade any of his major attack powers? Oh, his debuff power. So we got slow, wound. Yeah, let's go with wound. Oh, and we can do plague. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, and let's check my... Yeah, I'm still light side. We're good. Can we get out of here, please, now? Thank you. Alright, so now...
Yes?
Alrighty. We gotta go back to that ritual spot and hunt this beast. I'll probably save before I do that, too. Meep, meep. Speedy Jedi. So yeah, apparently I also screwed up one of the side quests. I was supposed to talk to those poachers and get tack glands. I did not do that, so oh well. We won't finish that particular... We won't finish, what's his name, Griff's side quest. There's... This is Freyr. Okay, yeah. This is King Wookiee. Is this the ritual site? No, this is just a dead end. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit... And that's probably enough for that. I don't want to get copyright strike. Is this it? Ancient symbols here or suggest generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest it's been here for many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. If you are worthy and wise, it grants you glory. If you are fearsome and brave, feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from the lair and hang them from above. Let the blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. Cool. Yeah. Years of blood. Okay, yeah. Kinrath corpse. Doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from the distance. And there it is. Big old nasty brute, isn't he? And yeehaw! Alright, you. I don't know if stasis will work on it, but we'll hit it with plague. You have rapid blast.
Yes.
Let's get night speed, night valor, and critical strike. Ow. Examining the corpse of the great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged at its side. Skin has grown around it. Ooh. While certainly painful, it appears that the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it has lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one that Freyr spoke of. The lost portion of Baka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. Wow, we just kind of messed that thing up, didn't we? Gunhan's Journal and Circlet of Suresh. Hold on, I want to show new items. Circlet of Suresh, restricted to light side. What does it do? Wisdom +5. Oh, yeah. Alright, datapad. Gunhan's journal. Oh, this is like a Jedi's journal. Datapad, Mandalorian datapad, slaver contract. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's like this tale of 3 Jedi who were in a love triangle and it ended badly for all of them. Alright, cool. Yes, I'm going to put on that Circlet of Suresh. Because +5 to wisdom? Yeah? Well, that'd probably be better suited for, like Jolie or somebody. It would give me more, force points, I suppose. I'll put it on for now. Yeah, my wisdom is now like 19. Here we go. Now I've got a job race. Haha. Let's see. I think he's back this way, right? It's hard to remember all these twisty and windy paths. Top off our HP. I greet you again, Rennick. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Baka's sword. Imagine, Chieftain Freyr, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. I have found the blade. You have? Please, let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it's the one. It is. May not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it must be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will now make amends. I have new hope. New hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps this is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the paths as soon as you can, Rennick. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in this throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. That's a nice sentiment. Oh, these monkeys. Alright. Can I now change party members? No. Oy. So, yeah, now we found a legendary sword, killed a gnarly-looking beast, which kind of looked like a baby Rancor to me. I don't know. Back to the upper Shadowlands. Hopefully it doesn't take me straight back to the village, because I'd like to go swap out Karth for a mission for story reasons. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that you have to get the tack lands from a... Because I don't think you can kill these tacks unless you're dark side. We already looked through these boxes. There were no tack lands in here. Oh well, I messed up that side quest. It happens. Wandering through the woods, into the woods, into the woods. Everyone having a good time? Everyone having a good day? These are things I worry about. Well, not worry, but things I desire for people. I want them to have a good day. There's Jolie's house. Let's check the map. We want to go here, right? Yes. Cool. So up and over we go. A corpse. I'll be very glad to get out of the Shadowlands, that's for sure. With the corpse. You, Rannick, our spies say that Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rakoro right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Or I could just... Spin round, round. Come on.
How'd you like that?
Boom.
You like that?
Boom. Alright, cool. Did they drop anything? No, no loot. Aw. Alright, well, get in the basket. And I see more planes are flying over my house. Isn't that lovely? Get out of the Shadowlands. Skip the cutscene. And now we're back on the walkways. Let me check the map real quick. Let's see, that's the Zerka dock. I think we're going to go there and swap out for mission real quick. So, Jedi Knight speed. Meep, meep. Hopefully there's no, like, Viper Kinraths or stuff in the way. Who knows? There's Choral. Wonder if he has anything new to say. We had to fight. I went to the throne and challenge. I will take you to him now. Or guess we won't be. Oh well. Lead on. We should hurry. Alright, so we're jumping straight back into the village then. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. Yes, son. By the blade of Baka's sword, I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Baka's blades. So what? I have the hilt. Held by each a true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will lead the people? Who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Rakoro suffer anymore. Does none of you hairy heaps ever shut up? You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Rannick. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Side with Chundar. Side with Freyr. Is it the best course? Without a doubt, Chundar is a slaver. And there is no other way. Chundar, you have betrayed our people. You must pay. That's my boy. You're too weak to fight, old Wook, and I have Zerka support. We will see who dies today. Oh, you're Zerka support? You mean these guys? Actually, let's get the buffs up, because we got a lot of people to buff. Knight's Valor, Knight's Speed, and Critical Strike.
How'd you like that?
Boom. Alright, now let's get Chundar here. Boom.
Not this again!
You're annoying.
How'd you like that?
Come on, leap. No leap? Oh, fine. Well, that didn't take long. Alright. Oh, this Wookiee guard is not on our side either. Boom. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. We have done it. I am saddened that it came to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. Ah! Clipping. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk. Nah. Well, what will you do now, Zalbar? Turning home has lifted a great weight from my mind. It has been painful as well. You have a place at my side, Zalbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't. Not yet. Oh, more clipping. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. Good. I'll send quick climbers to the other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. You will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. That is a change for the better, I think. Oh, we went through all this dialogue already. Can't they wait? Yeah, I just had to. We could sell our current business. Very well, I think it's time we were leaving. Please, perhaps before we go, Rennick, I must see you to your reward. You have done a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you and well past your lifetime. Ah, well, you know. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways, and honor and trust of our kin will rule above all else. Not sure if there's a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world has changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I have thought about it a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. A great deal. I mean, the last 5 minutes? That would be fitting, I think. That is quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this will mean? This is the legacy of our people, held by the chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I'll try not to sell it or lose it. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Woo, Zalbar! Remove Karth. Add Zalbar. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one I want. Experience points, light side points, items received. Loot! Hold on, I'm just gonna loot these corpses. Baby, no mind. Chandar's bowcaster. Alright, I level up. Skills. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Powers. Ooh, I can get Master Speed or Master Valor. Let's do that one. Alright. And Zalbar, my buddy, my big furry buddy. Strength? I think strength. Yes, let's just keep upping his strength because he is my big boy. There we go. Oh, he's got a couple level ups in him. Okay. Feats. So he's got 2 weapon fighting, Master Implant, Master Power Attack, Toughness. He is scary. Alright, now to make him even scarier. Let's see, prototype vibroblade mission. Prototype vibroblade. No weapon. Let's just get rid of that for a second. Alright. So Baka's ceremonial blade. Is it upgradable? Yes. That's gonna be awesome. And we'll do the prototype vibroblade because missions is meh. You can't wear that. You need a mind affecting and poison. You reduce strength amplifier. Okay. Look at this guy. Look at that big old blade.
Yes?
Sure.
And some healing, and here we go. Any other loot? Nope. Okay, cool. We gonna leave now. Village of Rokoro. Jolie. Alright, cool. So we're just about done with Kashyyyk. Just gonna walk back to the Ebon Hawk. See some shenanigans that unfold. With Zerka being driven out. Sadly, because of what order I chose to do things, I still kind of messed up finishing some side quests. Oh well. Oh, hello, Wookie. Let's get some speediness going on here. Whee! Anything else in here? No? Okay. Zoom. I don't think there's any more combat encounters in this area. That's the Shadowlands Zerka Dock. Okay, so we want to go this way. Oh, ran out of speed. That's okay, we're almost there. Dead monsters. I think I already looked in that backpack, yes. There's the broken droid. Another corpse. Alright, to the Zerka landing port. Items lost. What'd I lose? Oh, there's the battle ahead. Zerka is fighting with the Wookiees, and they are losing. See if I can get a good angle. There we go. I helped. Bowcaster bolts. Bowcaster bolts everywhere. Boom! I'm getting pretty good at this. That or they're throwing weak enemies at me right now. Did I look through all this? Apparently did not. Alright, well, free stuff. Apparently that was just the one container I missed. Is the dead Wookiee still in here? No, they came and got him. Good. Nothing in here. Okay, cool. I'm seriously debating putting this Amulet of Sharesh, or Circlet of Sharesh, on Jolie, since he's, you know, a caster. Then again, I'm not going to use him that much, so I'm thinking just keep it on myself to keep a reserve of force points high. But yeah, I think all the non-Wookiees have been purged from the area, so... Yep, even the shop guy is gone, but we helped resolve his stuff, so... Shadowlands to all of them. We'll kill them all. Shadowlands are too good for them. I'm guessing they all say the same. Ooh. Cool. Stuff. Do these guys have remains as well? Well, they have remains, but no loot. Okay, yeah. Just dead Zerka guards. Pay us no mind. Oh, there's a Wookiee guard overseeing the port now. That's cool. I think we already had mission pick through all these. We'll guard this landing from now on. Yours is the only ship that will be allowed to dock here for a long time, outsider. Cool, I have special treatment. If another company comes to Kashyyyk, they will find it impossible to do what Zerka did. Good. To the Ebon Hawk. Cool, now we're back on our ship. Still got all these freaking Gizka. Let's see, let me check my time here. Well, I guess let's go talk to Peoples. Let's see if Salbar has anything new to say. Something you want? Have you more anything to say about yourself? You've seen more than I would have allowed and taught me some things too. I am grateful for that. It will be a while before I know my role in the making of Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. Why did you request back a sword? Well, you know, I don't really know. Father expects much of me, so I guess I do as well. I think when I've learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. I'm sorry we cannot stay on Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do, and don't feel bad about leaving this time. I'll know I'll be welcome back. I wish you well. Let's get going. I will follow. Cool. Yay! So that's basically the end of Zalbar's plot.
Yes. What is it?
Something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
Okay, what is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you hitting on me? What?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame
Oh
for
boy,
the
here we go.
destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry, Juhani. I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
There's no good answer here.
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
I'm sorry, Juhani. There was no way I could prevent it.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
You're right, I don't.
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for the best, as long as we remain focused on our task. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my...
Sorry, I didn't know that was the sarcastic version of that answer. Oh well. I was trying to be honest. Whatever. I might have screwed up another side quest. Where's Jolie? Ah, he hangs out in here.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Oh, that's right. He makes healing kits for you. It doesn't look like he has any new dialogue.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Rambo. What are you saying?
Asked him about the Gizka, and he just pretends not to know what I'm saying. T3, yeah, like I said, I kind of locked myself out of mission side quests, so that seems to be a theme. Am I locking myself out of side quests?
Hey there. Maybe if we get these
Yeah, that's not going to happen now. I don't think so. I'll look to see if there's another way to get the tack glands, but I doubt it. Let's see if anyone else has got something new to say.
How can I help?
Nope, nothing new from you.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find.
Oh, that's right. He wants to find his son. All right. Well, I think we're officially done on Kashyyyk then. Let's head back to Yavin Station. Because let's see if that has a new thing. Yes, yes, travel. Oh, we're back with Darth Unterbite.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours.
Surprisingly understanding of you.
Rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My
Why start
apprentice,
changing
Darth
things now?
Brandon, shall take care of our young Jedi.
Darth Bandon. Oh, so many jokes, so little time. Darth Bandon. Bandon. Ah! Really, dude? Really? Just breaking stuff? Yeah, I don't know this guy's background. He's like a one-off, like, boss character that you fight.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Okay, Darth Bandon. Oh, we glitching out here? Nope, okay, we're good. I'm gonna skip the little fly-up sequence here. And see if flying around triggered any
How
new
can I
stuff.
help?
Nope.
Can I suggest?
Probably not going to happen until we move on to the next planet.
You got.
Okay. Well, let's see if we've triggered the next story sequence for this thing. Doopy-doopy-doo. What about you? You got a new war story?
What do you...
Got any more war stories?
I think I'll tell you a bit about
Yeah,
the recent
war
war we
stories.
had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors and adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed.
Oof.
We raised whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake, but the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
What do you mean?
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
Ooh. You could have found another way.
I have no time or patience for cowards. They deserve to be hunted down and exterminated like vermin. There was no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
When we kicked your butts. Later.
Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
Nah, I'm good.
Your choice.
Journal entry. Like I said, I'm not even going to try with HK, so let's see if we trigger the next quote-unquote story segment for Yavin Station. So let's grab Jolie, and just because I haven't seen him in a while, Zalbar. So if I recall, he gets attacked by Trandoshans at some point. Hey, I was right. That's not good enough, Suvam. We know you have more, and we want it now. I want it now. What? You can't just rewrite our agreement whenever you feel like it. The exchange won't stand for it. The exchange is in no position to dictate orders anymore, Suvam. Who's that? Stranger, you haven't telling us everything, now have you, Suvam? Tell you everything? What are you talking about? I don't have to clear everything through you. What's going on here, Suvam? You're trying to extort me, that's what. I think just because the exchange is gone, they can take whatever they want from me. We are renegotiating our contract, Suvam. Give it a go. Or what? You'll force us? Or I will ask you again. Very politely. You seek to mock us, human? No, don't fight in here. You'll destroy everything. We'll be back for you, human, as well as you, Savam. Managed to end the fight. Thank you for trying to help, but I don't think that ended very well at all. They can be impulsive sometimes. They may be back in force. Still, at least I ended up in one piece, right? Cool. Yay. Hey, Savam. Savam, I want to go shopping. What do you want? I want to ask you a few questions. You got anything you'd be willing to sell me? Actually, I want to sell some crap to you. Oh yeah, and some of this stuff comes back. Sweet. Show sell list. Let's sell these Dark Jedi Night Robes. Actually, let me double check to make sure that Jolie has a decent robe. Yeah, he has a regular Jedi Night Robe. Okay.
Sure.
Savam. Alright, show sell list. Let's sell these Dark Jedi Night Robes. The Zabrak combat suit. Ooh, I'm going to hang on to the Mandalorian battle armor for now. Let's see, this is... Sell the standard Vibroblades. Craft double sword. All these spare lightsabers. Sell these blasters. It's Mandalorian. Mandalorian blasters are apparently worth a bit, but I got upgraded ones, so. Money, money, money. I got a lot of stuff here. Ion rifle. That's okay, there's stuff I want to buy. Chindar's bowcaster, is it upgradable? No? Then we are going to sell it. Yes, quit asking. Light repeating blaster. Mandalorian assault. Oh, actually, hold on. Go ahead. Show buy list. Where's the stuff I just sold you? Environmental Bastion armor. Immunity to cold, fire, and sonic. And it's upgradable. Alright, where did I put that gun? Light repeating. Is this one upgradable? Okay, I just wanted to check to make sure that wasn't upgradable. Show sell list. Alright, what else we got? A couple vibra blades. Actually, it occurs to me that this might not be that interesting for you guys to watch. Sorry, I just kind of went into RPG mode and started playing around. So, let's do something entertaining. Jolie, why did you decide to come with me?
Got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Oh, frightful.
Why you wanted a ride?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I've never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is this supposed to be some hidden meaning or something?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
How young were we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time, they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled up to the bridge of the ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was in hand.
And go on.
Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Yeah. Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed too, or this could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
How can you be sure that Andor was responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Oh, I love it. All right, so I'll just go ahead and probably, not sure. Yeah, you know, we're just going to go ahead and call it here for today. Like I said, I kind of fell into the trap of just shopping, not realizing, oh, wait, I'm recording. You guys probably don't want to see me go shopping. That's probably very boring, and you've been subjected to enough of that on this playthrough already. So, yeah, we freed Kashyyyk from slavers. We got Zalbar back, and he's got a shiny new sword that I desperately need to go swap around upgrades with. Another thing that I'm sure you guys have seen way too much of already in this playthrough. So I'm going to do some off-camera stuff. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this leg of the journey. I hope you had a good time, and hey, I hope you're having a good day. Catch you next time.